para hacer el acto 5 según dos testimonios de dos personas que han hecho el acto 5. Ya me hice de Tignari el destino
Sí, se lo hice en un directo.
en uno.
Como no cachai.
Sí, vos. Como pasa nada que no está suscrito, suscríbanse.
No sé, estoy perfecto Martín o a la que se me tirado.
Yo no.
¿Mi cara cuándo?
Aquí en Sumeru, Genshin, en particular lo prefiero.
A ver, es que ya había puesto en un directo Nidou en Sumeru. Entonces me robé el título a mí mismo. Es que así soy yo. Los del teatro quieren organizar una celebración.
Podría haber puesto así una misión legendaria.
Como cuando tienen que hacer una misión legendaria para poder hacer una misión de Arconte. Épico, Nico me está viendo.
No.
¿Cómo que no? Yo no tengo ningún suscriptor.
Sí, ay,
Sospechoso. Como siempre, Paimon queriendo comida, me recuerda a Nico.
We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging.
So we'll need to bring a present. No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right?
Hay que tratar a los demás como quieres que te traten.
Keep in mind. But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first?
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come. Present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more
Ah, ¿qué te ha puesto cara Paimon? Me dice, vayamos a buscar un regalo. Y al final va a ser yo que sé.
It'll also be a good time to introduce
La otra
you to the
vez
rest
que
of the
fui a
theater.
buscar un regalo no se de nada. Así que eso, y la otra vez fue el Niyu, más encima.
Is something up?
Sí. Ojalá pudiera venir Yazard.
Yeah, but for now, I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get. She'll be better soon, and then we can.
It's all thanks to you and Milu that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
En todo
You're
caso.
way too modest. Just now,
Humildad.
I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked compared to you. I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking
Pero
about
Niru
coming
sabe
to
lo del
me?
sueño o no sabe lo del sueño.
Thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
no.
Dije Niru,
Pero en teoría se sabe.
And let's head to the. Wait,
¿por qué
I
sabría?
completely forgot about this pile of
Quizás
stuff.
porque ella fuera que terminó con el sueño.
Did you buy all?
¿Cómo sabes eso, Nico?
Just one box.
Porque sí me hice el
The
acto
rest were
2.
given to me.
Y el acto 4 de visitar hace 3 días.
No,
El Nico
no,
haciéndose un
el
acto.
Too many freebies.
El Nico haciéndose cualquier acto.
Samples for free, but
acto 5 no hace nada.
De cualquier capítulo.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with
Eh.
people, my
Ah, no.
hands would get more and
Nada.
more full until I can't hold everything anymore. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything.
Ok, porque ya esto de
even all of it?
Are you?
Hagamos allá de compras con Niru.
Is a piece of
I'm so
¿Cómo que ya compras con Niru? Y ya sé si me las cuáles.
Well, let's hurry up and grab.
¿O no? Vamos a comprar solos. El otro Somno Acto 1 para aquellos que son sabios.
Yo soy sabio.
Qué mentira, ¿eh? Nadie se cree eso. Hola. Bueno, efectivamente, te compras con Niru.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilu.
¿Y tú eres Yut?
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still
Mr.
have any
Jute.
food that's ready to go?
Of course I do.
Ah, me voy a comprar comida.
Theater is hosting
Bueno,
a celebration
XD.
event. Although it looks like you're gonna need.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
No.
There we
Paimon
go.
is. Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly.
¿Por qué es raro que ahora de repente Niru diga Paimon correcto?
¿Qué cosa aquí con Nilu?
Don't
Sí.
underestimate Nilu. She always
¿Qué pasa con
she's
Nilu,
also
Diego?
very brave. Just a little while ago,
No, no
she
sé por qué
saved my
Paimon se
precious
sorprendió
life
que Niru
to
dijera
show
su
off
nombre
a
bien.
soldier beast.
don't think anything of it.
Y Nilu dice bien el nombre de Paimon.
Sorry
Sí.
to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
Me la leí.
Mr. Jude?
Esa parte sí me la di.
What the fuck, ¿se dio
That
algo?
reminds me.
Está extrayendo algo en una misión. Increíble.
From here.
Literal, este es el skip.
What a
Literal.
fantastic
El skip, la
Actually, it's a
persona.
mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious.
Yo siempre me
Ever
pregunto,
see kids prattling all around
en el
the
inicio de las misiones legendarias,
He's baking up a s-
¿cómo después terminamos probando al personaje peleando
Is it
contra
really
randoms?
just for the kids? Don't
Porque literalmente el inicio de la situación de la misión legendaria casi nunca tiene que ver con combate.
Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Excepto lo de Sino, que era esperable. Pero,
wait here. I'll bring some over.
pero mira, por ejemplo, la visión de Albedo. Ah, no, que Albedo ni siquiera te dejan probarlo. A ver,
Aparte hay una copia y ya está.
Whoa.
el de Ignari.
Fish. It's sweet and sour and
Literalmente me quedé cuando no lo dejan probar.
No matter how many times I eat it,
¿No
it's
podemos probar a Tignari?
Sí se
I
pudo, po.
wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now.
Esta misión ya se puede llegar al acto 5 3 meses después de haber llegado al acto 5.
You made so much. Is it really?
It was nothing.
Mira, por
Serving or 100
ejemplo,
serving. Don't
no
worry
sé.
about it. What kind of person would I be if I... Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Ok. A ver, ¿te puedes callar la mente, Jet?
starting to understand how you got so many things.
Me cago en Paimon que por culpa de ella no puedo leer los diálogos del Jet.
One way with words, and it's really hard to say no.
Pero que quiero leer la mente de Jet. Paren de hablar. Ah, Jet no habla. Y yo dije que era Jet más encima.
Nilu, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things.
Jude said that some sumpter beast ate his...
Oh, yeah.
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter
Son
beast
bestas muy fuertes. Sacárselo de la boca es casi misión imposible. No me digas. Si literalmente te empujaron una.
Everything, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a...
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an
¿Por qué
accident.
este loco comería tela?
Dare experiment with such...
True, it doesn't...
Ho ho! Have I piqued your in...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can,
Tactic?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen... Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
no, te digo después del directo.
Ah, qué picado.
Come on,
Pero
don't
se va a olvidárselo.
like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair. My philosophy is that stories give value to life. Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
Nada, pico este loco está a favor, pero a la vez no.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards. Nilu, why don't you
no tiene camuflaje así.
Huh? No, I can't do that.
just think of it as a favor for me, alright? The theater could use them. It costs me more to store or ship.
Spider-Man no
So
tiene
I'm just...
camuflaje.
Even so,
No
you
sé.
need...
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I... Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it.
Ah, bueno. Me llevo cosas gratis, simplemente épico.
Take it. Just...
There's still one more store. Are
Mi
you
lobo,
alright
explícame
going
la
to
contradicción que te acabé de hacer. O sea, primero te vais para el que está más lejos y luego venís para el que está más cerca de donde estábamos antes.
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props. Please, I was only
Ah, bueno.
looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Adivinen qué
Yeah, please wait for our official
Mm.
performance.
Esta temporada hay que sí o sí llevar al nivel.
These
¿Qué
two look
pasó?
familiar.
Tengo un
I think
mineral
I've seen them.
pálido.
Weren't they at the subzep?
Yeah, and they're coming to today.
Oh,
Con
the
lo que
more folks, the
puedo
merrier.
mejorar la
I would.
espada.
Oh, yes, please do.
We even prepared a small gift. I really think we should wear
Eres
some of
malísimo en
these to
este
give
juego
the
todo
event
esto.
a more celebratory feel.
¿Y para cuándo?
Es la verdad.
Yo que he invertido como 20 horas en
Farhad
el
did most of the work.
Nada épico, una corona de flores,
Surprise,
pero nada
huh?
superar a
He
los de las
actually
arenas.
knows a lot about.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey,
Yo quiero buscar un camuflaje que le quede bien
I
a
know,
Spider-Man.
I watched you
Nada
make it.
supera
I
a la
wasn't
de
making fun of you.
los aranara.
All right. Why don't you also try some on?
Ahí pongo una. Bueno, me siento timadísimo. Estoy engañando a los aranara con otra gente.
It's perfectly.
Normal.
Pretty! Is there one that Paimon can...
Está como si quería que te doy la mía.
unfortunately, we already gave out all the child's.
Fascinating. Huh.
Oh, you all sure got a lot. I'm a porter by trade, so this is.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear. Otherwise, I may not be.
Ok, ningún camuflaje me queda al 100%.
Fine.
Ah, se pica.
It's not like I want to, including Hushang's things, though.
Yo sí, po.
Each need to carry a box if we want
Sí.
to use everything in one trip. Even my strength is limited.
Qué picado.
A ver, una música de las... Tengo
Paimon
pocas,
looks
ahora
like
que
she
lo
doesn't
pienso.
want to, so I'll
Sí, tengo
carry over
pocas, de las
one.
140 que tengo. ¿Cuál le puede quedar
Strength
bien?
and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. The traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Paimon haciendo algo útil. Simplemente épico.
¿Cuándo no?
No, cuando sí. Al revés.
Cuando nos faltan a todas los 7.
Pero ella ha hecho tan poco que no puede ni siquiera levantar una,
Oh, it was a lot of stuff.
una cosita.
Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Buen trabajo, Paimon. Bueno, sí.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it
ayuda.
all back later.
Ah,
All right, I'll leave you all to
No
it.
sé qué canción le queda bien a Spider-Man.
ninguna. O la de Marvel. Esa la de I see him now, right? A member of the seven, but it has been easy.
Mr. Farhad with
No me
us,
queda bien
or
esa.
else that would have taken way longer.
Mi compa el que tiene tantas canciones que hasta hace combos de canciones para hacer skips.
Es que así ya estoy, ya puedo hacer eso.
Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors. So we're
No,
always
o sea,
helping each other out.
With this many freebies being thrown...
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Offsheen said. Like when you order the wrong item or make too much of, that's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay
Épico.
others by helping
Grande
them when
ni
they
lo,
need it.
supongo.
Oh, that actually...
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth
Esa le queda
anymore.
bien.
So really, don't worry about. All right, I have to bring all this to. Feel free to hang out here
Los
for a bit.
emotes
It'd be nice,
y
you know.
Spider-Man.
No, por favor.
Our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the
¿Va a ir a
celebration.
Anilo en su misión legendaria o no?
Eso vas a avisar.
En la
The
cinemática.
atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Ni automáticamente se enamora del arconte.
What?
Y Naya.
You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that
Me
embroidery?
tienes
no.
que estar
Well,
jodiendo.
yes, but not really.
Te amo por un like.
It's just, some fabric.
La que será parte del decorado.
I really do need to focus and start working on
A
it.
la vez no, porque yo vine a por el tranvía. No vine a por una pieza de esta madre. Yo vine a por el tranvía. Tranvía.
Vía tren vivo.
Hey there!
¿Qué?
Ah, a newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
Me acaban de decir directamente a Paimon tonta.
Judging a book by its cover.
Sí, no.
Basado.
You, on the other hand, you're
Ya
a
me curo.
special one. How would you describe the
Tiempo bueno.
concept of art?
Sí, tonto. I am
Mere curiosity is all.
very stupid
It makes no
person.
difference whether you answer or not.
That's
So
naive,
that's
never
what
mind.
unremarkable.
Lo sabíamos.
Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing. Is art a product that we create and bring
¿Cómo que lo
forth,
sabía, Nico?
or
¿Quién te
is it a
dijo?
naturally existing
Era
resource?
obvio.
El arte son recursos de la naturaleza.
Believe it to be the latter.
¿Cómo?
Técnicamente sí.
I've been
Aquí
staying
ve.
here for a long time.
De
On
que
occasion,
el
I'd assist
arte
them in penning
es un
lines of dialogue.
recurso de la
De la
Most of the time,
naturaleza.
I prefer to abstain from writing as
me
it
da tanta flojera
spoils
jugar
the
con ella.
viewing
Not
experience. The existence of of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think
Yo he
is the
preguntado.
meaning of art? I suppose that question to chance upon a spark of inspiration.
Literalmente como que ya estábamos en el colegio y como que me rompe viejo. ¿Qué estoy haciendo vos? Tienes que estar jugando preguntado.
Ok, abre con un lunático básicamente y ahora me tengo que hablar con... Pensé que era con los cabros chicos.
¿Hablaste con el Nico de casualidad o no?
Hey there.
No.
I saw you two helping Neely do some stuff.
Recar,
Are
¿cómo
you
se dice este
two
nombre?
also here for
You got it.
Esos son un genio, así que también soy un genio, así que...
Recar,
and I
vale.
are this theater's prop engineers. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children.
Ah, que son
Sorin
sus
and
hijos,
Abi.
los cabros chicos
I
que
hope
vi
they aren't
antes.
bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold celebration
Se me cayó ahí,
events.
para.
Yes, they are.
¿Por qué?
Everyone here takes
Juego David
great care
Puertas,
of them.
Doors,
There's
Roblox.
good work here,
David,
the
David
pay's
Puertas
always on
o
time,
David
and
Ventanas.
Lulu and the others will often volunteer to play
bueno.
with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Ya, hiperjuego Genshin.
Do you mean your
Sí,
life
po.
wasn't
Hasta
nearly
dijo
as
que
good
una skin de
before?
fan era referencia a Genshin.
Yo creo que era la skin esta.
La grisa.
Sí.
Sí.
Ya ve, sabe aprenderse los 100 primeros dígitos de pi.
Nico, no creo que Pi tenga tantos dígitos empezando por ahí.
Son infinitos.
It's all right.
Dios, son
It's all
infinitos.
water under the bridge now. My husband
Ah.
and I were both
Y
adventurers.
la vaca eres tú.
He passed away from an accident.
Me sorprende que es lo más estúpido que ha
Material
dicho el Diego
struggles
ahora
can always
mismo.
be overcome.
Oye, de hecho sí.
Ever
¿Y
since
qué va
then,
media?
De nada,
I haven't spent
gente.
much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky.
Oye, de hecho sí.
Despair has helped me
De
a
nada,
lot,
gente.
and the atmosphere here is tolerant.
59265. Ahí me lo sé.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
A ver, sigamos escuchando canciones.
Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to
But it has been easy to take his progression. King of the cubes. He had all the power, but yeah, he didn't realize keeps the power. Negro está hablando con Jeque Subrayarra.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
It's crazy. ¿Cuándo canto que te duele solito?
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't
¿Por
do
qué
that great of
no?
a job. And who would even like it?
Mi cara cuando.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
¿Qué?
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say.
Timber!
If you don't say anything,
¿Verdad? La canción de
then all the
Osito.
hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good. So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Milu's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Nah, me conozcaron una de las verdaderas falsas.
Pipe down. The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll. You've worked on it for so long.
You've got this.
Nah, me hablando con la random.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Subar Sharif. ¿Qué?
Sheikh
Ah,
Zubair.
Sharif.
This is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Depende. El gran bazar es un sitio privado, porque en caso de ser un sitio privado, técnicamente no se podría tener, ya que es una celebración privada, la cual no afecta a ninguna persona externa a la celebración.
I am understanding.
Condescending guy. What's his deal?
¿Qué está haciendo este random? Todos siguen a jeque subyar al espacio bajo el
The
teatro.
Zubair Theater has long violated the academia's policies and orders. We have decided to demolish it.
Ah. Bueno, gracias por informar en recién ahora,
As its
supongo.
manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for further punishment.
¿Qué?
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
No, ni yo también quedé
This is not the
XD.
first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
No va nada, no
You
se hace
seem to
todo día.
understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the...
Demolition?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, this isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances.
Como sea, ¿no te gusta que actúen o no te gusta, o no te gusta que según ustedes actúen mal?
But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar.
A ver, normal. A ver, personas por el teatro no también deberían por consiguiente el gran bazar.
If our shows are too difficult to understand or too
O sea,
removed from
XD.
everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore.
I am not understanding.
Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Deja hablar con un personaje llamado Sino y este lo resolverán en un ratito.
wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
But none of us plan to accept this.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have all...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Opa,
Father? Their family?
conflicto familiar y conflicto laboral, simplemente épico, gente.
What's academia?
2x1.
This is
Ofertas.
all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down...
You've always been awful.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
At once. Se enoja.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's... That's it for today, everyone. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was...
There's no need to apologize, Nilu.
Ya, a ver. Con esta problemática, ¿cómo quieren que la resuelva? Esa es mi pregunta. Porque la misión legendaria siempre resuelve algo, pero no sé cómo resolver esto.
The academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason. After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her family. I never expected it to blow.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
Paimon, tú muy inteligente, ¿eh?
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly... Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problem.
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then...
I see.
Nos cagamos con su propio argumento, me parece bien.
Him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us...
¿Quién sería capaz de derrotar a un erudito en un debate? Sí, no. No, mentira, no sé. ¡Ah, yo tengo que ir! Me cago en todo.
Del gallo.
Sí, pero me cago en todo. Es que me sorprendí tanto que me salió el gallo. Debernos discutir, hermano. Ah, no, que ella, menos mal. Vale. Entendí mal, sorry.
Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon help too. You feel a lot...
Thanks, you two. Alright. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone.
That's our Nilu.
Okay. Let's...
Por favor, quiero terminar luego. ¿Cómo reúno a todo el mundo? ¿Así tengo que ir uno por uno o qué wea? A ver. Ya. Todo el mundo se juntaba a escuchar... Ah, no, que era uno nomás. Bueno, épico.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is a If you really want to try, I won't stop.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, things might turn out...
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a...
Como dijo la palabra romantic.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilu. Anything is better than just standing aside and...
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fun.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly... You all already knew that. When all said and done...
That's enough!
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilu shouldn't have to push herself.
Yeah! It's way too early to...
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. But I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here...
Pero se va a hacer el debate a muerte y por eso tengo que probar a Niro. O yo qué sé. Alguien imaginándome teorías de cómo voy a terminar probando a Niro.
I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to... You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough.
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilu. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail. Make him eat dirt.
You
XD.
two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouragement.
Well said back there, Nilu.
Recupera ideas de los miembros del teatro. ¡Otra vez! A ver.
When the day comes,
¿Qué viene ahí?
I'll get my friends. If anything goes wrong, I'll have the. I can't do that.
Ay, no me contó. Gracias.
I didn't expect you all to challenge. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a...
Are you...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being the most important thing about it, I can choose to
Javier.
believe that my life ended with my husband's death.
En 2019,
Or I can choose to believe that it was a
específicamente
blessing in
enero,
disguise.
9 de
for
marzo.
Serene and Abi.
la canción más popular de ese mes fue
Even if
Sunflower.
this theater disappears, a new beginning
Ah.
might just be around the corner.
Me hiciste aquí, oye.
Concept.
You have a point.
Nilu, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement.
The baby queen.
I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I...
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of... After all, Nick might be a terrible person if she knows better than... Paimon doesn't really want to...
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me.
Oh! Paimon...
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate... What do you think is the...
this...
We probably do need to handle this question if we want to figure out the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilu. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No, no. Nilu's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art. Much, however, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched.
It was that blood.
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience. In all honesty, from a purely
Hey, don't say something like that.
No,
But what
wifey.
bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilu, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
Ya que son 6, ok, son 6 en total.
He
Ya
really
tengo que
seemed to
matar
care
así
a
de
lot
estas
about the
cosas, tiene
theater.
como 5 ataques. Okay.
Once you get to know him, you'll
Normal.
realize that he's actually a big softie at
Te
heart.
doy. Te lo dio.
Vamos, ay mi madre, el
Mr.
bicho
Zubair,
pelado.
we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and...
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilu, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Her? My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Automáticamente.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days.
Yes.
And that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to...
Really? That's terrific.
Mine too. So what was...
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions.
Yeah, they need to touch more Exactly. They want to look down...
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but they don't believe that? Send them my way. I got them.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to...
Ignore him. He's joking. No matter what, we will...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions than problems.
Ay, será. Era una misión de Hero. Era más interesante la de Sino, porque Sino es God. ¿Verdad, Javier?
Let's head back to the theater and organize our... Abby? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
¿Dónde está Inaya?
Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
Ana Dios.
Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon. I think
¿Qué
I messed
pasó,
up.
Nero?
What if Inaya never planned to come? What?
¿Qué quieres
It's
decir?
just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up,
she has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from... If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater...
Then let's go take a look.
Yes.
Ahí se puso a vivir en la naturaleza. XD. Verás fuera de la ciudad a buscar a Inaya. Voy con el General. Ojo, afuera de la ciudad, afuera, literalmente se fue a la aldea Mimara. Cerquita se fue. A ver, no, ¿dónde estás? O sea, no era lo que está.
¿Verdad que ella saliendo una Holmes?
¿Ah?
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
Bueno, creo que sí puede ser ella,
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Más sobre los cocodrilos y Naya, vamos a tener que salvar a los cocodrilos. Mira que no me he hecho la visión, pero ya sé lo que es. Ah, que ahora tengo a Niru. Bueno, la cosa específica para poder pegar a Niru, Tiene su arma, ¿no? No, tiene su arma, 47k de vida. No tiene prop ni daño crítico.
Poca baja vida tiene. Que puta vida tiene yo en ese momento. Hacer su arma.
Pero obviamente le da la nobleza y eso.
Ah, con razón.
A niños siempre poner a los personajes con orientar antiguo de la nobleza.
Ya, pues no me olvida.
Rain outlines your fate. Commit to memory.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before.
Ahora, ¿dónde
Why
está?
did you leave Fire? You really don't think we have a
No.
Espérate, ¿cómo que hay unas?
Because of me.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happy.
It's all right if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of
Hostia,
us,
mira,
so
este
that
sigue aquí
means we
todavía.
will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, there will always be a victim. Whether it's you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since you're my father is he's always wanted me to become an exception. I tried my best to meet his expectations, but he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work could find. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make. I thought, even this daughter can make her father.
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing. I was tired of him yelling at me every day, but
Oye, un momento.
he was more angry than ever
Mm.
before. Once I'd given him my embroidery and told
¿Qué
him my
cosa?
score,
Me van a funar.
he flung my
¿Qué,
present to
qué
the
hiciste
side.
ahora?
No, ¿qué hice? Lo que estoy pensando.
Ah.
You think you should be proud of 3rd place?
Yeah, okay.
Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my... They argued for such a long time. My
Hay una
father
serie de
might have
Cyberpunk.
completely given up.
Horrible.
I don't think you can beat him
No
in
me
a
lo
debate.
creo lo que acabo de escuchar.
Because he can never understand the relationship before me. He just wants everything to
Sí,
happen
me di cuenta
according
de
to his wishes.
un anime
What
de
we
10 episodios de
cherish,
Cyberpunk.
our little place in this
De
world.
ese juego.
It sounds like your past has had a
No,
huge...
porque el juego es
I
cagada.
understand now,
Cyberpunk.
But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard some...
Otra vez esto.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is an... No. There's...
Ahora cara con Niro.
Tengo que ir a buscar Enola Holmes
Mr.
aquí en...
Zubair has been meticulously
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer.
The most important thing about an experience, the most important thing about...
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. But although she ran into misfortune, she told me that the most important thing about... I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your... Don't let your past suffering keep
Voy a
you
esta
from
película,
home.
gente, vuelven 2 horas con 4 minutos.
When I ran away from home, But you're right. All I'm doing now is
But XD.
falling
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future. Don't let go of the answer you worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my... I know him very well. Even...
Alright, let's...
King of the Cubes. He had all the power. Ciudad de Sumeru. El Sumeru.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous.
You were great, Nilu! Talk like that during the debate?
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative. Huh? What's left?
Huh? What a strength. Isn't a theater just...
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to win. Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the... Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways.
Sería más bacán si me cargaran más de fondo, pero las pistas están bacanas, supongo.
In other words, it's like a bond.
Ricardo. Si es que la textura no me cargan del fondo, entonces como XD.
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children. Inspiration, it also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of, and its story won't end here. In the future, and we'll all be there for them. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this...
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that, but... Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved.
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take... Why are you all
Acá ahora
smiling
tengo
so
que esperar
much?
2 días. Bueno, F.
Dad might not be as scary as we had...
We just finished. We have to win. No, we would...
Bueno, déjame esperar 2 días. Espera 2 días para que comience el debate. 15 y 18. Debate serio, gente. Si se ganan de golpe. Debate serio.
What they say in the blink of an eye, it's already debate time.
Hay que hacer debate de hacer en el teatro.
Preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the Academy. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom, and I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a...
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, you may have misunderstood us from the outset. And however, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every... Therefore, the works they consume... We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontation, Zubair Theater would not be today.
Aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilu stand?
Calm down, Nilu. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to... Mr. Zubair has been meticulous.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value. Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The most important thing about an experience is...
Everyone is free to appreciate art. The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations.
Ay, no sé qué dice, pero es que no me
Shouldn't
gusta
it be the
coger.
audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia judging?
Bueno, F.
Also, I believe that there is no such... Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals...
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. This stance holds performers to a... If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a...
He changed the topic without padding it up, if I remember correctly.
Art must first be appreciated.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose...
No. Someone at our theater has tried... He was a famed artist, but he recognized that I agree that art should be enlightening. But we can't... If a work can't tap into an audience's... What's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people to watch...
You can only...
In that case, before passing...
You tell them, Nilu.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed. Likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but her personal opinion. Additionally, I must request...
Keep it up, Nilu!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedural stuff. So... Inaya really wants to win. The theater carries everyone's feelings. I need to rethink things. Inaya... I need to rethink things. Everyone is free to appreciate art. I need to rethink. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managed. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's, demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Failing to follow these rules makes...
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply. So long as this matter is discussed within the
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, however, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is
Cease your...
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is based on that fact. We can permanently...
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that you're true. Without them, Zubair Theater is... And without its performance...
What you said isn't true.
Keep it cool, Nilu!
Right. I need to keep calm just a little more. The theater carries everyone. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. he decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange when scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems. However, this collaboration and the reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
Sharif's argument is currently the continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains. The academia has made significant academic...
Oh no! What should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction! A setup?
Good. He said what he said. But... Inaya really wants to win.
Que cabrones los de Genshin poniéndome solo una conclusión.
Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are up. Then, if someone has failed
to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore.
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means...
Members of the audience who do not belong to...
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilu will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, you're so immersed in your own...
Yeah! Don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. That is to say, I was but by doing that, I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I thought to myself, the gods must... But later on, she would actually smile down. Yeah. She said, dance isn't all... It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. In other words, any place where people can effort... She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted
Esto me
was to see
gustan
her
las
audience
misiones
smile.
donde nos separamos de Paimon y hablamos directamente con los personajes, así, sin intermediarios.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes.
Sí, pues cuando la misión esta de los ahora cuando fuimos a por
Completely
el
moved by what she
a
had
por el
said.
reco este,
So I
ahora con
started taking
Nilou
dance lessons.
y me acuerdo
Before she
ahora.
retired, she told me, for as long as you live,
Ay, con 20.
never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully. Although yeah, even though she has already, before he left, Mr. Sharif, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but, well, now yeah. But I still hope you and Paimon are more than welcome. Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya?
¿Cómo que espera 2 días? Ni cara cuándo.
Come back often. Who knows?
No me lo creo. No me lo creo.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest...
Nada, porque Inaya.
Hello,
everyone?
She'll be dancing for us from now on.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage. When you stop and think about it, happy at Nilu's efforts, everyone's
Espérate, ¿me está diciendo en serio que aparentemente no ha habido cinemática en toda la misión de Nero?
No, sí hay.
Ah, dale. Pero literalmente al final. Pero así, literalmente al final. Tipo, sacaba la cinemática y sacaba la misión.
Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Aquí está Sharif, pero no Sheriff.
Oh, it's you. I don't have much to do today.
Are you looking?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to... Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the room...
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I admit that I do not understand the magic that this... I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind. I do...
You're already here, so...
No, that is not necessary. Do not tell her that I was here.
Ojo, literalmente cinemática, como dije, al final. Ah, pero que cinemática con, en vez de baile, de encuentro de NPCs randoms.
Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Ah, yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter.
Buena
They're
esa la
both
que
so
acabo de
awkward
hacer.
with their feelings.
Yeah.
Sí.
She probably would have snuck
Creo
away.
que me acabo de
Do you
meter
think they'll
en
be
un
able to
jefe.
reconcile?
I'm not sure.
Sí, me acabo de meter en un jefe.
All those years of arguments
Buena
and
esa la que
misunderstandings
acabo de
can't be
hacer.
settled over. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, all I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the... Oh, by the way, everyone's really... So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Nah, pico, me regaron en el escenario. Para la cafetera.
Zubair. Whoa, this is amazing.
Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design. While Inaya and I, Miss Reikar and Miss Nadja, as adventurers, you two will That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. Come on, take it. This...
Para aquellos que son sabios, solo dos son actos uno. Mis 60 protogemas. Ahí están. Dale, yo aquí apago directo. Nos vemos en la siguiente con el acto 5.